So many congressmen are coming over, and the Israeli brainwash machinery is so efficient that it will be very, very hard to compete with this machinery, but still I would like to try. American congressmen should know that the life of Palestinians in Israel right now is the cheapest ever. With everything we went through, never was it so cheap. Never was it so easy to kill Palestinians. Never was it so little discussed. It's enough to go for a few hours to Hebron, to the city of Hebron, say no more. Just take them there. I never met an honest human being who had been to Hebron and didn't come back after a few hours in shock. And it's one thing to hear about those things, it's another thing to see it and to experience it in your own eyes. There was now a survey showing that Israel is number 11 in the world in the happiness index of the UN. The Israelis are happier than you Americans. They are happier than the Germans, the French, the Brits, 11th in the world. 86% of the Israelis claim that their life is wonderful. American legislators should know it. Because this happiness is partly financed by the United States. And is really Israel the first on the list to be supported with so much money? Is it the poorest country? The most unprotected country, the weakest one? What is the answer to all those questions? Why? Still, Americans should ask themselves, and legislators above all, why do we go on with the same policy for so many years? Why don't we realize that it doesn't lead to anywhere? You come again and again to the same question. For God's sake, who is the superpower between the two? And who is in the pocket of whom here? Now I think Obama is much more fearful of what Netanyahu would say rather than the opposite way. So that already Donald Trump declared that he's the biggest friend of Israel. Wait for Hillary Clinton's answer that she's the best friend of Israel. And I can tell you, dear friends, none of them is an Israel friend. None of them cares about Israel. And let me tell you, the day that there will be an American president who would like really and sincerely to put an end to it, who would really like to put an end to this set of crimes, to this criminal occupation. The occupation will come to its end within months. Within months. Israel will never be able to say no to a decisive American president. I would conclude my lecture by saying, so please vote for him. But who is he?